Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome in all of you guys to the Crypto Logic Podcast. Of course, John's on his phone as always.
Live?
Yeah, we are live, man. We're totally live.
I'm taking a picture.
Of the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, for Instagram or what? For the behind the scenes on the Instagram? There you
for
go.
The alpha. No,
Ooh, nice.
Hey, it's Croatia.
It is Croatia. So shout out to
close.
everyone.
Hey, I was closer than you. You're like Croatia or something. I don't know what the heck you said.
I don't know what I said. I'll be honest with you.
I said Croatia, but it's Croatia.
Croatia. Shout out to everyone who corrected us on that, man. We really do appreciate that. You guys think that maybe you make us feel dumb or whatever. Like, when we don't know these things, it's best that you would correct us so that we don't sound like idiots and then we don't disrespect anybody. So Croatia.
There's some guy from Nigeria that had left a funny comment.
What'd he say?
He said, oh man, it's gone. I didn't delete it though. It's here. Oh, right here. Croatia is one of the Balkan states. Russia! Ha 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 ha! Because you said Russia.
I did say Russia.
You guys make me laugh. You play out the stereotype of the Americans who don't know their geography and world history well. America is the world to them. Why bother? That's true. Hey, that's true. That's true. Hey, that's true.
That's true.
This is one of our stereotypes about Americans in my home country in West Africa. You're welcome to take a dig at me. We can't always be too serious. I'm originally Nigerian. We got our own stereotypes too. No, I'm not a prince and I'm not here for your crypto.
Yo, shut up. What was his name though?
Token Man.
Shout out to you, man. I like that. You know, it's fun to have a conversation, as long as nobody's stabbing or digging at each other, being, disrespectful or whatever. But hey, man, it happens sometimes, bro. I don't claim to be the smartest guy in the world. I did go to college, but what I'm saying, it's just an associate's, man. I didn't go get a bachelor's. I didn't go get a master's. I didn't go do any of that stuff.
I didn't even get my associate's. I left for like 2 classes left.
So man, I thank you guys honestly for correcting us.
I didn't even finish college. I wanted to go and I needed like math and some other class. I didn't even finish.
Dude, when I went to college, it was so hard to get the freaking classes because I was a psych major, so it was like super hard to get those classes. It was kind of annoying.
Yeah, I don't like school,
but it is what it is. We're past that stage of our lives and we're moving on. As you guys can see, we talk about crypto every single day. So let's do that because that's a lot better. Now, as you guys can see, still got to remove that Dante thing, man. I got to remove it for now. Let me see if I can lock this layer and then see if that doesn't, like I can't. Oh, well, it'll still show up if I don't lock it. All right, whatever.
That's just the scene. I could have sworn we made a whole new scene for that.
We didn't. We really didn't. But I will do it after this show because I don't want to, make people think that Dante's on and he's not. So apologize for that, guys. But as you guys can see on the screen, we're looking at $2.6 trillion in the market cap, man. We're down almost 4% on the day. Bitcoin has fell from 57,000, but it's not really a surprise. We told you that was going to happen yesterday and the day before. We'll probably see Bitcoin fall again underneath 57,000 before it kind of takes off and heads back up towards that $70,000 mark. Ethereum has fell a little bit from that 4,700 that it was the other day. Binance has basically stayed the same. Tether hit an all-time high of $1. So definitely, man, look out for Tether because it's moving, Solana is doing still pretty good, as everything else is kind of down. Solana's kind of been, been in the green lately. So, shout out to Solana because, they got their ecosystem and all that, their NFTs, their decentralized applications, with Insidious DAO. And I think there's coming out with another one, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's called Babylon. I think it's called Babylon, but that one's going to be launching relatively soon as well. So that should probably see some more TVL locked up for Solana. Cardano has seen a little bit of a push today, up almost 8%, trying to climb back to that $2 range. XRP has fell once again underneath $1. So all those people who say, XRP is not going to go under $1 again, or you're waiting for it to go under $1, here is your chance.
You've had a chance all week.
Yeah.
All week.
Everybody's been saying, man, oh, if it goes back under $1, I'm gonna buy it in. Well, it's under $1. Oh no, I'm gonna wait till it gets to 80 cents. Well, that's probably not gonna happen. So probably gonna be waiting for that for a very, very long time. Polkadot still at $35, Dogecoin at 20 cents. Avalanche is at $112, has retraced a lot from where it started. Probably, what is that, like, what did it hit, like 140, 150, something like that? I still think Avalanche will still do really well, man. There's a lot of stuff coming to Avalanche.
Did we say in the show yesterday that they're adding? Did we put that on the show yesterday? I can't remember. Grayscale's adding Avalanche and Luna. They're looking at it. I don't know if we put it on the show.
We mentioned it, but we didn't showcase the article.
Yeah, Grayscale is looking at adding Avalanche and Terra Luna to their trusts. Luna is going to join the $100 club. So this is like history repeating itself one after the other. Polkadot's next. Yep. I think Cosmo's next. But Luna is very, it's literally the same pattern. Excuse me. Avalanche was at like $40, 50 $60. Yep. And then we were like, it's $100 club, $100 club. And then boom, it passes it. And then Solana was the same way. Solana was like 40, 50, 60. And then it passes it. Terra Luna was at 30, 40, 50, 60 right now. 60 right now. In a week or two, you'll see that 80, 90. And then all of a sudden, I'm going to send a tweet out like I did with Avalanche. I said, hey, Avalanche with the $100 club. Cool. Luna, you'll see it. $100 club. So that's why, even though Luna is, look at that chart on Luna. It's beautiful. And Dante, beautiful shout out to Dante. He said it. It's probably the most beautiful chart he's seen all year, right? Or it's his best. It's like his best investment all year. But he said it's a beautiful chart. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but it is a damn beautiful chart. Look at that thing.
It is pretty nice.
It's gorgeous.
It's pretty nice.
So looking at that chart, Luna, you can see that at $64, you can still double your money this bull run.
I think so. Yeah.
A safe bet that you can, if you are trying to get some, like, okay, I need, like, you've taken some losses this year, you've lost the last couple weeks, last couple months, you can literally put a couple $100 into Luna, a couple thousand, and you can not financial advice, it's crypto advice, that you could double your money easily. I believe so. Maybe at least Luna will probably get to like 110, but from $60 to 100, 110 is still a good profit.
I mean, I think it could be. Bet. I think it would be this like 110 where Avalanche is currently sitting at right now.
They're coupled. They're coupled.
I think Avalanche will.
They're gonna pass Polkadot.
I think Avalanche will pass Polkadot. Polkadot will fall down. Dogecoin will fall down, and then Luna will jump Dogecoin and of course SHIB as well.
Polkadot is being listed as like one of the next ones that these elites are looking at too. I've seen it. I think I posted on the Discord a couple articles. Polkadot is primed for that too. Yeah.
Well, Polkadot, the thing about Polkadot is it has security as well, and it's interoperable. Yeah. So, Polkadot has a lot of stuff coming to it. I always mention the not the EVM chains, but the parachains. I'm sorry, couldn't think of the name. I always mention the parachain auctions. They're still going on. The first two is going to be Akala and then now Moonbeam. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out for Polkadot that's very, very bullish, man.
Dante dropped a dope video yesterday about Luna, you like Luna.
I found Luna when it was at like
Luna.
How was it, like $2 or something, or $1?
You kept saying, I love Luna, man.
I just didn't know how to buy it. I couldn't buy it.
And I was like, the moon? Nah, I love Luna. And I was fucking around. Oh, like cussing again. I was messing around. See, I'm getting comfortable with you guys.
Hey, there you go.
Nah, but I was like, Luna. Oh, okay. Bro. But then I was so interested in XRP, obviously, that time frame. And then this is the problem. Like, sometimes you get married to tokens. Not XRP, Digibyte. I was so obsessed with the proof of work, the
VeChain.
Yeah, for me it was Digibyte, and I was holding for months.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, once I sold out of it and started buying other things that I liked, that's when my portfolio started growing tremendously. Like, that's what we say all the time. Like, you can't just get stuck holding and watching tokens. It's like buying Dogecoin and cheating, just waiting for just watching it.
Just waiting for it to do something.
Space.
Yeah.
As long as you respect the space and understand that these technologies, these protocols are making moves. Like Polkadot. People probably buy Polkadot, still holding to this day, but it's fine. But Polkadot will have its day.
Yeah.
Polygon had its moment too. CRO had its moment.
Yeah, but CRO has been retracing, which, I mean,
it's healthy though.
It's healthy. It's not like it's those charts that you go whoop and then you go whoop. It's actually doing pretty good. It's trying to find support somewhere, and then once it finds support, I think it will shoot up past hit $1, $1.10, something like that for CRO. Matic, same thing, man. I think Matic will probably hit the $5 range.
What's their supply
for what?
Matic?
I'm not sure. I've never double check.
10 billion.
10 billion. Not that much, but yeah, 10 billion. So yeah, it's gonna be
at $1 billion market cap, it would be. No, not a billion. Yeah. Ooh, wait a minute, I'm tripping.
It's at a 14 billion already.
So at $1 billion market cap would be like 10 cents. So 10 billion market cap would be $1.
No.
Well, yeah, because it's a 7 billion circulating supply. So half of 14 is 7, 2 to 1, 1. Yeah. So it's at 14 and there's 7. You got to double the total supply to the market cap, which is, look at that. See, it's 7 billion circulating, 14, $2. That's accurate. Yeah. I'm doing the math in my head.
Yeah.
I understand how to do the math. It's just the numbers are the right.
Everybody's probably like, what is John talking about?
No, it's the you look at it, 2, 14, 7 is half. So if this thing was 7 billion market cap, it'd be $1 because of the circulating supply is at 7 billion.
Exactly.
So since it's $7 billion circulating supply times 2, which is 14, that's the market cap, which gives you $2.
Right. So I think
at 28, so you get, it's easy to do the math. So to double that $4, the market cap would just be at 28 billion.
Yeah, which would put it right where Dogecoin is.
Only because of circulating supply.
Right. I mean,
so far it's been mined.
I think it could probably do it. Maybe not. I don't know.
Matic had its Matic already had its pump.
Yeah, I think Matic went parabolic already.
It already had its day. Yeah.
It kind of went parabolic already.
To have it do it again, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, man. It went to 245.
It will next year probably. Every year, like we said this months ago. There's moments, and then you're like, dang, you missed a moment. But every year, the crypto market cap has been doing this for years, right? For 5 years minimum. Every year, the market cap is at a certain price, and then so let's say it's at 200 billion one year. The next year, it'll be at 700 billion. So if you had invested the year before, you would have had that price appreciation. This year, it's at 2.69 trillion. Next year, we'll see the market cap at 4, 5, 6 trillion. If it doesn't do that this bull run. But next year, by this time next year, it won't be at 2.69 trillion.
Yeah.
It's going to be probably double.
Probably 4 trillion, 5 trillion, something like that. So,
So that it's inevitable. We're in this. The only reason why we show the news is to show the inevitability.
Exactly.
That's the mindset that I have, is the fact that, okay, you got billionaires moving towards crypto. You got institutions moving towards crypto. You got countries moving towards crypto. That gives me every reason to believe that we're at a 2.69 trillion. It's not going to take another 3 to 4 years to add another trillion.
Exactly.
Multiple trillions.
We're already at 3 trillion. Let's be honest here.
So this
We're
time next
there.
year, all these news that's circulating crypto is mainstream's coming. I can safely believe that, we'll be at 5 trillion, 6 trillion next year.
Exactly.
2022.
Exactly.
And then in 2023, we'll be at 10 trillion. And then we'll have, obviously, when there is the cycle, the bear market, we hit 5, 6 trillion, we go down to 4 trillion or something.
I don't even think we're going to lose that much.
Look, you know what I mean?
I had a conversation with the guy the other day. It was because we did the interview with what we did with Keith and Dante, and he asked in a comment, he was like, so do you guys honestly think that the crypto space is not going to tank 80 to 90%?
Black Swan event. And
I'm like, man, with all the adoption and all the countries and all that stuff, I can't really see it dropping that much. Maybe 30%, maybe 40%, but 80%, that's like taking literally everything and saying nope, whoop. But then it kind of makes sense if you think about it though, like playing devil's advocate.
There'll probably be a purge.
Yeah, because in the bear market, right, you got to look at these cryptos and say, okay, well, what is the team? What is behind it? Where's the partnerships? Are they going to be able to sustain that while nobody's talking about it? And that's the thing.
I don't think we're ever going to have that moment where no one's not talking about crypto.
That's true. I gotta get that.
It's not going to be dark like that. It will be for average retail investors, but there's a lot more crypto investors now that will keep it going. And then there's the NFT space, there's the gaming.
But I think,
you know what I mean?
Correct me if I'm wrong though. Do you think it would be wise to say that the top 100 is the majority of the cryptos that everybody's going to be talking about, or do you think it's going to be, out of the top 100 to where, they'll be like, it'll keep them going, but top 100 I think might be quote unquote safe.
Yeah, but there'll be new cryptos in the top 100. I think Digibyte's out of the top 100 now.
That's true. That's true.
Zilliqa and Digibyte have been around for years.
Yeah, and they're playing a slow game. You know what I mean? Yeah.
They're the thing that sucks about playing the slow game is that you play the slow game. There's gonna be innovative developers, innovative creations, like different types of cryptos that will come out and say, well, you're taking too long to fix this problem. We're gonna speed it up and do this, just like MTV multivac
Mm-hmm.
to Zilliqa, Morpheus to VeChain.
Yeah.
There's gonna be new ones that pop up that say, hey, you're taking way too long to do what you need to do, and then just pop up and do this. The Cardano's getting forgotten about because of
It's unfortunate,
Avalanche,
man,
Solana, Luna. You got Cosmos right around the corner. You got Polkadot right around the corner.
Yeah.
Ethereum just keeps going. They're like, oh, we're like their ship has like holes in it. You know, leaking water, sinking. They're still going though, and then they're eventually gonna get the dog and get a brand new rebuild.
It kind of reminds me of that. What is that game that people used to play where you like go out and like fight on ships and then you evade them, and then if they blow a hole in your ship, you gotta like patch it up. Damn, what is that game called? Somebody knows that game. I know you do. Let me know in the comment section what that game is, man, because I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I want to tell you guys, I want to show you guys this article about Badger DAO.
It's like we're subliminally like showing Dante because it's like a flash.
Yeah. Dante's like, whenever I'm not around, I'm around.
So funny.
Yo, Badger DAO is a protocol on the Ethereum smart chain, and apparently it suffered a security breach, lost almost $10 million. All smart contracts have been paused by users to and it urges users to revoke their permissions to the compromised smart contract to avoid any further losses. As you go down, the Badger DAO decentralized finance protocol appears to have suffered a cyber attack, leading to the losses of a reported $10 million at the time of this writing. Now, John, in your opinion, would Happy be able to assist with this?
Yeah, I mean, hold on.
Or you think this is more like a lossless kind of?
I think lossless, but
maybe
the thing what Happy can do is flag that address.
Yeah, they have the address.
Yeah,
that's the thing. They have the address.
And then like,
so if it does anything,
yeah, if it goes, it can like flag the address and then go to wherever they send their money to. Happy can block that. Can't block the transaction, but once that money gets sent to that address, Happy can say, okay, this address, it's a dead end.
Yeah,
so that money will go sent there, and then boom, can't go anywhere else from there.
Yeah.
So like you can't.
And if they try and offboard it, you know what I'm saying, or go to a centralized exchange and put it in their bank account.
Yeah, they'll follow that address.
They're done.
Yeah, so they're literally it locks up the money in there, and gives them time to find out who it is. But then the money can't get out. They can't use that money anywhere.
Yeah, so I mean, Happy theoretically could help out with this. Now, the attack was made public at about 2 a.m. UTC on December 2nd, targeting the protocol on the Ethereum network at contract address. And here is the contract address.
$10 million.
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate. I don't know. But users that interact with this contract are urged to revoke permissions, man. So if you guys are using this Badger DAO, man, please revoke it. Don't attach your wallet to it, because you know it's been compromised until they fix it. And nothing in this article has stated that they fixed it yet. The total is unconfirmed of the losses, but it's basically around like 10.6 million. Badger DAO released a tweet saying that Badger has received reports of unauthorized withdrawals of users' funds. As Badger's engineers investigate this, all smart contracts will be paused until further withdrawal. To prevent further withdrawals, our investigation is ongoing, and we will release future information as soon as possible. So at least they're acknowledging that something happened in their protocol, and they're taking care of it. But this kind of just goes to show you guys that we're super early in this crypto space, but you have to be very mindful and very careful of, you know, what you're putting your money into, and basically leaving your wallet open. I mean, as you guys know, John did get hacked. I don't know, has it been like 2 weeks?
2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks now.
My Trust Wallet open.
Attached, yeah. He left it open.
I think I left it attached to a lot of different things. I don't know. It was bad.
Either way, he got hacked. Badger DAO, which is a pretty substantial protocol on the Ethereum network, that got hacked as well for 10 mil. You know, so just got to be mindful, guys. I mean, if we look at the Badger price, it has tanked significantly, almost 22% just today. Let me go ahead and refresh and see if it went even lower. Yeah, 23% on the day, man. People are really trying to get their money out of this protocol. And if you look at the market, the max supply, it's not really that much tokens in supply. So theoretically, Badger DAO's price should be. Let me see where the all-time high for Badger DAO is. Yeah, it's almost basically like $100, man. So, yeah,
this is insane.
It's kind of unfortunate, guys. So just be be mindful. Keep a close eye. Always lock your wallet address. Never not your wallet address. Your MetaMask when you're scrolling through the internet. And hey, if you can get a VPN, that would actually help as well.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to pay for one, I'm pretty sure there's some free ones. But think about it this way, right? If you're going to be on the internet and you don't want to pay the money to secure your funds, what does that kind of say about you and your money? It's like you don't care about it. You just want to get free. I don't know. I'm not going to go down that route, but it just kind of amazes me when people are like, oh, I don't want to pay for a VPN. I'm like, all right, well, do you, brother. Now, there's some breaking news about Square. John actually, did you put this out on TikTok? I think you did, right? Yeah, John put a TikTok. So if you're not following us on TikTok, man, you're kind of missing out. John literally breaks news like all the time.
Let's go.
So Square rebrands to Block. Now, as you guys know, that Jack Dorsey did actually leave Twitter, and apparently this is where he went to kind of
his baby,
brand
his new
this.
baby. He owns Square.
Yeah.
He left Twitter. He said, "Hey, Twitter's been good to me for 8 years. The stock market's business. Let." It's just basically like how Jeff Bezos left Amazon to go focus on space.
Yep.
And Elon Musk is, I don't know, I think he has someone else doing Tesla, but he's doing SpaceX, but he's still obviously involved in Tesla.
Right.
But Jack Dorsey knows. He's been an advocate of crypto, predominantly Bitcoin. And he understands. Look at Mark Zuckerberg can transform their whole agenda of their platform. Not their platform, but their ecosystem, their product from Facebook to Meta.
Yep.
Right? So the billionaires, they follow each other. The billionaires, they like, okay, and then Kathy Wood, you got Kevin O'Leary. I know he's not a billionaire, but you got Mark Cuban. The billionaires, no, Kevin O'Leary's not a billionaire. He's not 400 million.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Hey, I mean, he claims to be a billionaire, so I don't know.
But it's they all follow each other. And Jack Dorsey basically is like, you know what? I'm gonna take this initiative for myself because I like crypto. And then he bought Square. It's a digital payment system, processing software, etc. Yep. He's gonna convert that and then move it to crypto. He can build so many things from crypto.
Yeah, he changed the name because he's gonna call it Block. So he said Block is the new name, but our purpose of economic empowerment remains the same. No matter how we grow or change, we will continue to build tools to increase access to the economy.
Square's gonna be a big player to making it easy to.
Dude, when Square first came out,
money around
it was with I think it was the iPhone 4 because they had the little the dongle that you could plug into the mic jack, and anybody could basically pay you with it. I think I still have that little Square, the thing that started it all, but digital payment company Square announced that it changed its company name to Block seamlessly in a shift towards blockchain technology. On Wednesday's tweet, Square said that the rebranding will bring payments further together with Cash App. So that's a pretty big thing, guys. A lot of people use Cash App. I still use it. So, a lot of other people do as well. The decentralized BTC or Bitcoin exchange project TBDEX and music and video streaming platform, is it Tidal? Yeah, Tidal. Is an accompanying news release said that Square's crypto and the cryptocurrency focused branch of the payment firm will also be changed to Spiral and joining the Block family. So that's actually pretty cool as well. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming to Square, guys. So definitely take a look at that. Maybe the Square.
I think Square owns Cash App too.
Square, yeah, and Tidal apparently.
Yeah.
They're a publicly
traded
traded company,
Block. They're
right?
all in one. Because Cash App, you can buy Bitcoin on Cash App and send it back and forth.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna integrate crypto payments now with Square. So. Square is publicly traded, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So, that stock might be starting to blow up a little bit. So,
over time, Square will be big, one of the big boys. They're all going to be the big.
Might be a blue chip later on in life.
Watch those companies that get into crypto.
Yeah, especially if they're publicly traded. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you guys are like on the.
Square's at $191 right now. That thing will easily be $300, $400, $500, especially.
Facts. So check it out on the stock market. We don't really touch that a lot. So take that with a grain of salt and do what you will with it. Now, obviously, there's FUD that comes out usually almost every day in the crypto space. And there was some FUD that was supposed to be coming out for the FUD monster, the FUD ghost. There was going to be some FUD coming out from the India sector or the part of the world. And apparently they decided not to FUD out the market. They didn't want to tank Bitcoin as more than it's already tanked. But this article is basically saying that all private cryptocurrencies will be regulated, not banned.
You want to hear the word regulation over ban.
Exactly.
So that's like the same thing when Jerome Powell said it for the U.S. They asked him, "Are you planning on banning cryptocurrency?" And he's like, "No, we're not going to ban it. We'll be clear on that. We're not going to ban it." They do. That's what you want to hear. You'd rather hear regulation over ban, because ban means nope. China banned it. China, you can only use there you want. You don't want countries that are quote unquote
totalitarian.
Yeah, to be banning them.
Yeah.
China's gonna do it. North Korea, who cares? They're gonna do it. Russia's not even banning it, right?
Exactly. But Russia's kind of they're kind of like semi-banning it, because you can't really do. You're not free to just trade crypto in Russia. I don't think.
But as long as they're not banning it, they're allowing. And that only sets a precedent for the U.S. because the U.S. was free. If these other countries are not banning it, that means that the U.S. can't ban it.
Or shouldn't,
because if they do, then those countries will take over and evolve. So imagine Microsoft in the internet world being banned. Oh, internet's banned. You can't be
in the
internet.
U.S.
And we would be left behind. We live in the dark.
Yeah.
And then while those other countries are innovating, and they create the squares, they create all these amazing, you know what I mean?
Seems like Canada might be the one in the front row. I mean, they're gonna get all the ETFs and all of that.
Canada's been doing that.
So I don't know. Canada might be the wave, man. I don't know if I could deal with the cold. I know we had that conversation yesterday, but I mean, I might try it out.
UK too. UK's doing well. Australia, Portugal. You know what I mean?
Those are all gonna be beautiful countries to visit, man. Yeah. Especially like when I'm financially free, I feel like I want to do that. I want to go around and
kind of do that in the metaverse.
Kind of do that, man. The metaverse too. That would be a cool thing. I didn't even think about that. Speaking of metaverses, I got my first metaverse house, guys. I'm not gonna tell you what NFT it was, because I don't want to shill it on here.
Just go on the Discord.
Just go on the Discord. It's there.
Drop it in the NFT chat. We have an NFT section in the Discord.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. But yeah, I got a house. It's an igloo, which is
he does
cool.
private moves. He doesn't tell anybody anything he does. He doesn't. You have in the Discord, man. Drop them nuggets in the Discord for the fam.
Hey, I got you, man.
A lot of people would have bought some.
My bad. I got you. I'm gonna drop that in Discord. But plays like this that I make primarily will be in the alpha. Just to let you guys know. #alpha. Shh. All right. So yeah, man. There's I think it's good for India not banning crypto. It's because before they had banned it, you know what I'm saying? And it was like FUD after FUD after FUD. And then the next week after that, China decided, hey, you know what? Let's ban crypto again. Let's ban Bitcoin. You can't use it. Which is kind of ironic because they mine Bitcoin. They're almost one of the biggest people that mine Bitcoin. So why would you ban it when you mine it? And it's kind of strange.
I saw an article today that this guy said the U.S. is mining Bitcoin already.
Yeah, secretly.
Yeah.
Why do they have to do it secretly? Why can't they just come out and say it? But I mean, I guess they want to wait till regulation so people don't look at them sideways. I don't know. What is the deal with that?
We're gonna take over. The U.S. is gonna take over. It's behind the scenes. It's behind the scenes. Everything's behind the scenes. It's the lawsuit. Everything. The XRP or Ripple SEC lawsuit. Everything is behind the scenes. It's gonna reveal itself, and then when everything's revealed, if you're not into crypto, it's too late.
I want to ask you a question, man.
Be too late for you.
For like a person that is kind of just on the fence and kind of waiting for crypto to kind of evolve and try and get regulation, do you in your honest opinion, once regulation actually happens, I know it sounds like we always say like once it's happened, that is basically you're left out, you're done. But do you think it's gonna just blow up like? Or do you think they'll have like maybe 2 or 3 years to kind of that window, 2 or 3 years to kind of get in? Or do you think just as soon as
your window is now?
The
window has been since last year.
Yeah,
this whole year. But for most people, like a lot of people, like for anyone that got into, a lot of people came in the crypto space. The crypto space doubled in like a few months from like March to May.
Yeah,
from 100 something million to 300 million. Now it's like over, I don't know, like 400, 500 million. I gotta double check. But the window is now. It's already closing. Once the regulation comes in, like
yeah, I mean, hey,
you're not gonna get the price appreciation that you're gonna get now. The window is now. Don't wait for regulation and then like, all right, I have regulation and then I have another window. Like, nah, the regulation's here. mass adoption's here, like you're not gonna be able to. Yeah, you're not gonna. No, it'd be too. It's.
Dude, I was looking.
That's my opinion.
I was looking at this article about the the cryptocurrency not being banned. I want to show you guys something real quick. I thought it was pretty funny. I looked at this XRP price and seen 76. I know this is pound. Is this pounds?
I don't know.
I
some different type of currency. I don't know.
I think it might be pounds.
Google it. Copy it.
What is this?
You
Oh, I
copy
can't. I think it might be pounds. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I seen this and I was like, oh damn! Imagine XRP at $76. That would have been like, whoa! That would have been pretty dope. But I do want to show you guys. Excuse me. Those kind of parts. Even though I'm drinking water this whole time, I want to show you guys this this tweet from Shauna Chun. I thought it was
probably is pounds. Yeah.
Pretty dope. It's pounds, huh?
Probably, I think so.
I think it's pounds. All right. So as you guys can see this tweet on the screen, it says they should invest. They say that you should invest only 5% of your money into crypto because a lot of people say that it's a speculative asset and you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Now, I have invested about a 95%. I am either going to be the dumbest person on earth or I will be rich as hell. Now, she states that she owns or holds QUANT, VXV, and XRP. You know, what do you think about this, man? In your honest opinion, do you think you should own more than 5% of your portfolio in crypto? I mean, I know we do, but I mean, for the average person, what do you think?
I'm like 99%.
For right now, yeah. I would say I'm the same. 100%.
Yeah, I'm all crypto. I was like leaving the store the other day and I told myself, like, I was talking to some friends that got into crypto too that are like trying to take it serious. And I told them, like, my biggest mistake earlier in the year was putting crypto on the back burner. Like, I was in crypto early, but then I was kind of like, all right, it's there whenever I have money. My mindset has changed is to like, no, like as much as I'm adamant about making sure my phone bill's paid, as much as I'm adamant about making sure my car payment's paid, I'm literally adamant about making sure I buy crypto once a week, once every 2 weeks, and at least once a month. I'm gonna keep buying crypto. This, especially starting last month, a couple months I've been doing that, but like I'm more adamant about it.
Exactly.
So that's why I had a talk with somebody. I'm like, I'm really like, and they agreed. They were like, dude, he's like, cause he got in and he's got good gains, and he said he was just like, man, like I heard you say that, and he's like, I'm gonna do the same thing. And like I've just been like, oh, whenever I have leftover money, it's usually leftover money. Oh, I have $100
after you pay all your bills,
and I'm like, nah. Flip that thing. Crypto's more important than my my car payment, my phone bill. Like I don't care. I'll make up in the back end to pay that stuff later. I'll rather be late on that than make sure I buy my crypto.
Yeah,
like, that's how crazy I'm gonna be. Like I've been, but I'm going to get even more crazier. I don't expect you guys to do that, but I literally was rocking. I'm like, why am I not doing that? Like, why am I stressing out? Not stressing out, but you know what I mean. Oh, I gotta pay my car. Oh, I gotta pay my phone bill. Oh, okay, obviously rent. Oh, I get groceries.
Yeah.
Oh, Netflix needs to get paid. Oh, this is like all those things that everyone has. But then when it comes to crypto's always the last thing you think about. Like, okay, how much money I have left? It should be the other way around, and that should be not just crypto, investing in yourself, other products. You should be thinking about investing before you worry about paying your bills and all that stuff. Because if you're investing and you don't have enough to pay your bills, then that means you need to make more money or you need to go out and work harder. Because like you got to invest first.
Richest man in Babylon.
And then whatever's left over, like, oh, I'm short like $300 this month. Oh, I shouldn't have put that $300 into crypto. No, that's the worst thinking. Like, no, I need to make another $300. Like, you gotta, it's crazy, but that's how you break through and become successful. Like, you can't be successful just always tiptoeing on ice. I'm sliding. Whoa!
Sliding with the four zone.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
I'm gonna try. I mean, that's just me though. I'm crazy. So.
No, man, that's a very good point, bro. I mean, once I start reading that, I
was late on my phone bill last week just because I don't care. I paid it yesterday, and I was like, I'm buying more Cardano. I'm buying more Alliance Block. My phone bill can wait.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Get the money.
Please try again later.
You pay for the phone bill. Cool.
No, but honestly, man, The Richest Man of Babylon, that book, though it's an older book, it still has a ton of value, man. And after I finished reading it, it changed my perspective. Now, it just so happened that crypto was my gateway or my payment to, my generational wealth, or will potentially take me there. But it doesn't just have to be crypto. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be the stock market. It could be, real estate. It could be Airbnbs. It can be Toro.
I wouldn't even buy diapers.
It could be, well,
I ain't buying no diapers.
You don't have no kids.
I ain't know if I had no kids. I'm like, sorry, go outside. Great. No food for you either. Get some ramen noodles today. I'm buying some Cardano. Just
That's
kidding.
funny. But yeah, man. I think a little piece of nugget that maybe you guys could take away from this is read that book, man. It will really change your perspective about money and how you look at it. Because once you get on this path of trying to create generational wealth, you will see all the mistakes that you've made in your life, and it'll make you want to change them. And it's never too late to change them. So just take that, and hopefully you can run with it if you don't listen to anything else that we've told you so far. All right.
My dog hasn't eaten in 2 weeks.
Damn.
I haven't bought any food.
He's lying. Peter, don't come after us.
I'm just kidding. I love my dog. Nah, I'm just messing around. But you don't have to be so extreme. Read The Richest Man in Babylon. That's where I got it from. We got it from The Richest Man in Babylon. Shout out to the OG Coach JV. Basically, we're gonna work on getting him back on, because he was with us when we were on like 300 subscribers, and we would love to see. We would want him to see our growth in a short amount of time, a couple months. But anyway, that mentality is what's gonna allow you to make it in life, not just in crypto, because crypto is just a new asset class. The barrier entry is way easier, and as long as you respect the space and you learn the space, you'll be fine. In real estate, the same way, or business, whatever. Like it's harder though when you start a business. You want to invest in your real estate. You want to start, Toro, Airbnb, anything like that. You have to treat that yourself as a priority. Pay yourself first. You pay yourself. By that means you put the money for yourself. How can this money help me elevate? How can this money multiply? So like you pay yourself to learn a new skill. You pay yourself to acquire a new asset. You pay yourself to invest into something that's going to make that money double in the future. You use a little percentage of your money to do that first and foremost, and then whatever's left, then you pay your bills. I think people do the opposite. They pay their bills, they pay everything, and whatever's left, then they pay themselves and take care of themselves.
Well,
it should be the other way around.
There's nothing left.
And then you're not as motivated to keep making more money.
A lot of people live paycheck to paycheck, man. Yeah. And it's unfortunate, but it's the reality of the world that we live in, because we got sold a bill of goods that basically crypto takes that mindset and that thinking goes trash. Like, it's crazy how many people have made real money in crypto and haven't even, technically you could say, haven't even respected the space. They just got lucky, did some, roll the dice, and it, Yahtzee, and so a lot of people made a bunch of money.
In general, though. There's people that
win the lottery.
You could be born in a rich family. You could be born in a family where your parents figured out how to start a business, and then they make 6 figures each, or they make $1 million, and you're born into it.
Exactly.
You're lucky.
Exactly.
You can't do nothing about that, and you got to learn. Hopefully they're good parents and they teach you financial literacy, and they help you build a business as well and everything, whatever. Or you just be spoiled. Just get credit cards, and hey, we'll pay your bill every month. You get a new car.
Max them out.
Man, whatever. You live like there's so many things. You could just win a lottery scratch. You have a best friend that starts a business. You have a brother that your brother starts a business or wins a lottery, or meets a famous person, or one of your friends becomes a musician, one of your friends becomes an actor. That's all luck. Those people that have those, it happens every day. Crypto space is the same thing. One day you just download MetaMask, you put $1,000 or $200 of your paycheck, your $700 paycheck, whatever, right?
Yep.
Put 150 into this one token, and then 2 weeks later that thing is at $6,000.
Yeah.
Whoa! Now you take that $6,000 and do it again, or you put $1,000 into Dogecoin last year. Or $100, $200. That thing turned in like $300,000, $200,000.
It's crazy. I mean, he's laughing, but he's serious. Like it happens literally every day. It probably happened right now as we're on the show, man. So just be mindful, guys.
Dupa coin.
Dupa. have an understanding what you want to do in this crypto space, man. There's a space for everyone, whether you're a gamer, like the financial sector, you like the security sector. There's so much in crypto, man. Find your lane and enjoy it and make that money while you can. All right, guys. So that is our time for today. Hopefully you found some value in today's show. Join the public Discord while it is still public, guys. We are going to be capping it very, very soon. We do not have a date on when we're going to be doing that, but we will be capping it soon.
Yeah, it's on phase.
Yeah. So definitely join the Discord while you can, man. It's like-minded people in there. We got Keith. If you guys watched that episode, he's in there.
Civil Stranger is his name.
Civil Stranger is his name.
We got Civil Stranger. Shout out to David Flowers. Shout out to Icky.
Shout out to
Rhodes.
Yeah.
You got Rebby. What's his name? Royal KDA. Like, he's cool, man. The other people, everyone in there is so cool, man. Davin Newsom. You got, man. There's so many cool people in there. We just I wish I could shout all you guys out. But that you join the Discord, you're welcome with open arms. You ask a dumb question, Icky will kick you out. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just playing.
That's the thing, man.
I'm just playing.
There's no dumb questions, guys.
Yeah,
no dumb questions.
I'm just playing, but it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I literally this morning I spent an hour. I caught up the last couple days, dude. I was sitting there, I was reading. I caught up. It feels good. I caught up to all the conversations and all the
smart
threads.
People in that Discord, man.
What everything everybody said. That's crazy. I don't know how I did it, but I caught up because I was gonna say, whatever. I'll just keep it going from here. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna go back in time and just be whatever. Even though I'm late. No, I think more than a few days, like November 26th. I went back and started reading everything. It took me like an hour. I was just sitting there.
That's crazy.
Like 5 a.m. I was just.
But that shows dedication, though. But honestly, guys, please.
I love you guys.
If you want to be around like-minded people, you want to have an understanding about crypto, have a conversation with real people about this space, and not just somebody trying to show you dupa coin. You know what I mean? Join the public Discord, bro. It is public for only a limited time. It will not stay that way. Just letting you know.
Yes.
Now, everything else, you got the Twitter, the TikTok, and the Instagram. Those are going to stay public. You know what I'm saying? You can dive in on those. Follow us on all of those social medias. Subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell icon, man, because we're putting out fire every single day. You do not want to miss the next things that's coming up for this show. Like this video if you found something helpful, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.